morning, Captains. I'm Kaitlyn Starkey.
And I'm Carlynn Young. Today is Tuesday, October 24th, and we're coming to you with another episode of WK Today.
The state of Michigan has declared October as Michigan College Month. Make sure to wear your college gear tomorrow.
Please see Mrs. Ankoviak if you are applying to Saginaw Valley, Eastern Michigan, Baker College, or Wayne State. These colleges are offering free fee waivers to their colleges the month of October. Also, check out other institutions that offer free online apps year-round.
Please come out and make a bowl for the Empty Bowls charity today. Anytime from 2:30 until 7:30 in the lobby in front of the cafeteria. The National Art Honor Society students will show you how, and your donation will go towards helping hunger relief in the Oakland County area.
Although it finally feels like fall, there were several days at the beginning of the school year where it may have felt like you were melting due to the lack of air conditioning. For more on this, let's turn to our team of reporters.
What would happen if we had AC? Well, if it's too cold, it affects learning, and if there isn't any, then it definitely affects learning. I think that kids aren't going to be as productive if they're not comfortable. It depends. Again, it goes back to, is it too cold, or is it going to be freezing cold AC, or is it going to be like at a comfortable temperature? I think if it's at a comfortable temperature, then it's going to be a lot more conducive for kids to learn. When I go into the 200 hallway, yeah, I think that we definitely need to have air conditioning throughout the building. Definitely.
I feel like the warm, like if a classroom's really, really warm, it reminds me of like my bed. I just want to sleep. And if it's way too cold, then all I'm focused on is not being cold. I'm just trying to warm up and stuff, but I'm not really listening.
For the most part, I don't think it really affects most of the classes for a majority of the time, because it really is only hot here for a few short days randomly at either the beginning of the year or at the end of the year. Although those few hot days, those days it does have a minor effect, because at the end of a long hot day and after you sat through 7 classes in 90-degree weather, by the end of the day it definitely has some effect, but I don't think it's a major effect enough that we should spend the thousands and thousands that it's going to cost us.
When it gets too hot in the classroom, I can't really focus on the classwork and learning. It distracts me from everything going on.
I think when you're in a position where you're uncomfortable, for any variety of reasons, you're not able to learn. And I think the same thing is true when teachers are in a position, just as much as it works against the entire learning process. And I think that that's true of any environment, whether it's air conditioning or heat. Well, I think the effects are obvious because there are quite a few rooms that do have air conditioning. And a lot of the rooms that have been renovated have air conditioning. And the effect is that students are simply more comfortable, teachers are more comfortable. And you don't think about the environmental impact, you're just thinking about learning. And the teachers are just thinking about instruction. And it removes a layer of distraction. And over time, as renovations have happened, air conditioning has been added in various places, but it can't be done all at once because the cost of it is prohibitive. And so what the district has done quite intentionally with bond money that the community has supported us with is put it in buildings in pieces. So I know the district has a plan, and they've been putting air conditioning in all the buildings at the elementary and middle school level over the years, and I believe they have a plan within the next couple of years to address some of the needs we have here. When the school district passes a bond, like we did a few years ago, the question is addressing all of our needs. And one of those needs is air conditioning. So Pierce Middle School just got air conditioning this past year. Mason Middle School got it the year before, I believe. The elementary schools the year before that. So the money goes to every facility upgrade that we could possibly need. It goes to technology purchases. It goes to fixing our parking lots and fixing our interior roads, like the one we have out in back of the building. So it's not an instead of air conditioning, because air conditioning is included in all.
So the next time you think about complaining about the lack of air conditioning in the building, just know it's out of the captain's hands. Now let's turn it over to Jonah for sports.
Waterford United Gymnastics team with tryouts will be Monday, October 30th from 3:30 until 5 p.m. at the Flip Stars Gymnastics. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Jackson in the athletic office. If you are planning to try out for a winter sport and you didn't play a fall sport this school year, please see Mrs. Jackson in the athletic office to be sure you have all the required forms turned in to be able to try out. A sports physical dated April 15th, 2017 or after, and a signed concussion awareness form are required to participate in tryouts or practice. There are no exceptions, so please check to be sure you are all set to try out for a winter sport. There will be a girls' basketball meeting on Thursday, October 26th at 1:35 p.m. in the cafeteria. Required paperwork, important team information, and tryout specifics will be distributed and discussed. All girls who want to play basketball should plan to attend. See Mrs. Jackson in the athletic office if you are unable to attend this meeting. That's all for sports. Now back to you at the news desk.
Are you interested in a career in law? If so, there is a great opportunity for you. The Oakland County Teen Court program is coming to Waterford. The purpose of the Teen Court, aside from the sentencing of youth offenders, is to educate and motivate both the offenders and the teen volunteers while promoting better communication between schools, parents, the community, the courts, and the police.
The program also allows those teens who have made a poor decision an opportunity to resolve it and learn from it while at the same time learning respect for themselves, the police, the legal system, and their community. In the court, it is the students who get to play the role of prosecutor, defense attorney, bailiff, and jurors. The Oakland County Prosecutor's Office coordinates the program and will provide some training to students. If interested, please provide your name to Ms. Snow in room 115 by Thursday.
All students interested in business and marketing that wish to work with Kettering Marketing Club should attend a short DECA meeting in room 302 this Wednesday, October 25th after school. If you have any questions or cannot attend, see Ms. K.
BPA will be holding a brief meeting after school today. All interested in joining should be planned to attend. See Mr. Miller or Ms. Weston with questions.
The next GSA meeting is today after school in room 110. All are welcome to attend.
Seniors, check the poster outside of the cafeteria to see if you have a senior picture turned in. Please see Ms. Grosnickel with questions. Well, that's all we have for you today. Once again, I'm Kaitlyn Starkey.
And I'm Carlynn Young. Have a great rest of your day.